Hiya, I go to Bournemouth University, meaning I know exactly where to go if you want a cheap day out. So in this video, I'm going to tell you my best spots to go for under a tenner. First, there's the obvious one. You're a university student or just a young person in Bournemouth, you're going to go to the clubs. Most club tickets are under £10 unless you're going to a really big event. For example, for the student nights at the old fire station, which is the student club, you can get a ticket for just £4. But if you're not that much of a drinker or you don't like the idea of clubs, I've got a few more ideas. The next one, again with the university, is going to a quiz night. For example, at the student bar and kitchen called Dylan's, there's a quiz night every Monday where it's only a few pounds to enter and you end up winning money if you do well. On top of that, there are events at the fire station which don't involve drinking, like the comedy nights and gigs. You can sometimes find tickets that are under £10 there as well. Now, outside of the university, there's loads of things to do just in Bournemouth. Firstly, you can do karaoke. For example, there's DYMK in a town, or the karaoke rooms in Charminster. Karaoke is a really fun way to get your mates together, and typically you can hire out a room for under £10 each. Another thing to do is bowling. Again, there's a few places you could go. There's a place in the town centre, and then there's a Hollywood Bowl in Poole. Attached to these bowling places, and especially across the seafront, there is lots of arcades. You can do anything from real-life Mario Kart to air hockey to just your typical arcade games. I think I've probably been more times than I've been to the beach. That's the next one. There's a few things you can do that are just free, like go to the beach. Sightseeing is such a big part of living by the coast. You've got Hengistbury Head, Durdle Door, Sandbanks, all of these places that are right at the coast, which you can just walk to. Well, I would suggest taking the bus because Durdle Door's a bit far out. But either way, transport around Bournemouth is relatively cheap anyway. Or, alternatively, you can hire out a barrel bike or scooter and cycle your way there. Cycling across the coast is one of my favourite things to do in halls, because the halls in Bournemouth are really close to the beach, so just cycling back and forth in my first year was so much fun. And finally, if you're looking for something to do around Christmas, you have to go to the Christmas market. This is something that comes up every December in Bournemouth. It's got an ice rink, lights, and loads of food you can try out. I think it's a staple of living in Bournemouth. Everyone goes every December. Oh, and once again, it's free. Unless you buy food. If this list helped you out and gave you some good ideas on what you can do in Bournemouth for under £10. All the clips in this video are me and my mates going out and doing these activities ourselves, so they're definitely worth doing. Hope you enjoy and see you in the next video.